And Lukhan, obviously, as an internationally capped, lock, there probably were a few opportunities for you overseas, not just in the UK. Was it a tough decision to end up at Northampton, or did you have many options to look at in Japan or France?
Yeah, obviously, was pretty fortunate enough to sort of talk to a few clubs around the world. I've got a family now, so I think going to England was um, probably the big one for me, and an English speaking country, which helps. Um, and just the way that the club approached me, the process when I was talking to them, and the way they've been in touch and communicated to me to this day, the quality of players, the facilities they have, even the way they finished this year, came fourth in the Premiership, was probably unlucky not to beat Leicester in that semi. So yeah, I'm looking forward to heading up there, and I think it's going to be good for me. You know.
Bit of an easier one, mate. What are you looking forward to mostly going over to England, especially to Northampton?
Bro, just a change of scenery, eh? Like Dossie said, I've been at the club for 8 years. It's such a long time to be in one place. I only know what I know and only know what I've been taught at Ballymore. So for me, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot of rugby that I don't know. I've been lucky enough to represent my country at the Reds, and to think that's only a small part of the world, especially in rugby. I think, like I said before, for me to go over to England and experience new things, to grow as a person, as a man, and to experience a new brand of rugby amongst some world-class players and different coaches, different perspectives, as Dossie touched on. I think that's what I'm look forward to most, and hopefully I can grow as a player and become better.
That's awesome, Khan. You're obviously, mate, you're going in with the right frame of mind, and it's going to be a hell of an experience for you. I guess just speaking a bit more technically, you talk about going over and wanting to grow as a player. Your game specifically, can you give us, a bit of an insight in terms of what areas specifically you're looking to, develop and grow over at Northampton?
Yeah, well, I think you compare my game to the other locks in Australia. As a lock, I play a bit more looser.
Yeah.
I'm probably not a top five specialist, if I'm honest. Although I do love scrums and lineouts, I probably don't play as tight as someone like a Darcy Swain or Matt Phillip, Isaac Rodder.
Yep.
I probably like to sort of roam a bit more and probably attack more. So I think just to play those tight games over in Europe, in England, I think that's only going to benefit my game and probably improve areas around the breakdown, the contact area, and things that I have been told from Wallabies that I need to get better at. So that was obviously a major part of my decision as to why I've left.
Cool. And are you going over as a lock or a lock/6? Have you spoken to the coaches around where they're going to prefer to play you?
Yeah. So I'll be going over as both, predominantly as a lock. They've got, I think Courtney Laws is the captain of England, I'm pretty sure. He's the sixth when he's there. So obviously I bring that flexibility to a team where I can cover six as well. But probably more of a lock.
Cool.
Hell of a guy to learn from in Courtney Laws. Very similar, I guess.
I tell you what,
that's a second rower who can play six pretty bloody well.
Having both of them in the second row, mate, that's a daunting pack.
Yeah, that's so scary.